Ah, I see. It's okay. I knew that asking for a volunteer was a long shot. If we can't find someone to step in, all our sets and props are very crude. We're grateful enough just to get an off. If we had a way to make this
Disband?
Oh, I guess the lady at the Adventurers Guild didn't tell you? Yeah. This is supposed to be our final show together as a troupe. One last show. Nobody wants things to just... Yeah, the leading lady, in fact. She's been dealing with a chronic illness ever since childhood, and unfortunately, it flared up. The show just won't be the...
Got it. We have a clearer picture now. What if we...
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right asking such a huge favor, and I can't promise that we'd ever be able to pay you back.
Good point. If the actress just goes through the motions for the Mora, that's not exactly rescuing the show. We should find someone who will put on the best performance possible. Oh, wait! What about... you know who? She's really good at performing and...
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous. Her!
Nope.
You're not wrong, but even if she's still an idol to many people and... Well, fair enough. I'm sure everyone... Of course.
No point in stressing... Besides, things are different now.
Thank you for your help.
Wait, where does Farina actually live nowadays? She used to live in luxury at the Palais Mermonia.
As it happens, I have her current address here. I can provide it to you.
Ooh! When did you get here?
I came over when things were starting to sound more promising. I thought I should be at the ready in case my assistance is needed. It is my duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, now that we've got the address... Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail? wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting. That stretch feels good. Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail? Let's go! Whoop. Yeah. Oh, hey.
Behold! The wind rises. Behold! The wind rises. following me. Too slow.
There's still a lot of room for improvement with this machine.
Did Catherine really give us the right address? Not that there's anything wrong with.
You know, it's common courtesy to make sure the homeowner isn't in earshot when you're denigrating their abode.
Ah! Okay, when did popping out of thin air become all the rage? First Catherine and now you?
I was just out on a shopping trip. I ran out of macaroni, so I went to grab a few more bags. I used to have a much wider range of choices when it came to food, but now I'm finding that simple tradition not at all. As long as you have different kinds of sauces in, you can have macaroni and tomato sauce one week, macaroni and bolognese the next.
Oh, sounds like you're really struggling to.
How rude! Questioning my cooking skills. The audacity! It's not like I. Besides,
There it.
not yet, maybe, but. Anyway, let me first be clear.
Sorry, we're sorry. Please don't. Yeah, exactly. Hang on a sec. You weren't exactly holding back either.
My help?
Don't worry, it's nothing that serious.
Oh? So tell me. I see. I knew after all, but.
How come? It sounds like.
True. Although I am no longer required to play centuries, of course, that can't be undone now. But at least I can say that I.
Paimon can but this.
Whether it's a one-off or if I make an exception to the rule now, so I'm not going to perform. And that is that.
Okay, guess there's no convincing you. Well, is there anything else we can. Do you know any other actors who might be interested in the role?
Nope.
Short and to the point.
I've never been, since I'm just an ordinary. True, but.
Well, is there anything else we can do? This perform.
Have I not.
It's all right, Farina. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do now.
Toodaloo.
It's too bad, but we have to respect Farina's decision. Maybe the thought of performing brings up too many painful memories. Huh? What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point. I'll ask you again. Why did you start looking for a replacement without my consent? When did I tell you I'm going to take a step back?
You didn't need to say it.
And that gives you the right to make a decision on my behalf?
Shortly after you left, the troops. Excuse me, but.
Sorry. I was just dealing with a little
Sadly, it's a no from her.
I see. Well, you see, our leading lady has just informed me that she's well enough.
Oh, right. Sounds like everything worked. Yeah, she'd be livid. We'd get the scolding of a lifetime.
Jeez, is Lady Farina really so harsh with—
Only joking, calm down. So, despite the fact that we failed to complete the commission, we were still racking our brains for ideas on the way back here.
Look, there's no point arguing. This is the last chance we have, though. If your illness flares up again, there won't be time to find anyone to replace you. So, Are you absolute?
Yes, I'm completely confident. I share everyone's desire to commemorate all our years as a troupe with a proper farewell show. So the last thing I want is to be left out. Every one of us.
You're right. I'm sorry.
All's well that ends well. Sounds like the show will go on. Sure.
Hey, how did you... I was just passing by because I realized I forgot... All right, I'm coming. No need to drag me.
Farina?
I was just when you came to talk with me earlier, and all before I even had a full grasp of the situation. Anyway, I just feel a bit bad about how it went down. I'm sorry,
Oh, it's totally fine. Paimon
You really... I felt very... But in any case,
Yeah.
there's no... I was wondering if the difficulties are... Everyone seems...
Everything's been going down.
Her name was O'Reilly.
What?
That's actually how I recognized.
She was a loyal fan of your. She rallied many people around her who were destitute or had lost their sense of purpose. People loved our.
And then disaster...
Yeah. None of us know any. It's agonized.
Oh.
I suppose it's fair to say then that this final show, besides being your farewell to the stage, is also...
Yes, exactly. We all miss her terribly.
Well, good thing I know what you're thinking. I can, however, but only if you feel...
Oh,
We unfortunately.
I don't need any... Something I... The law only... What about all the unresolved emotions of the part? And interesting... Take, for example...
So you just want to get back in...
No. This is a...
The name's the...
Would you be willing to join me?
Thank you all so much. Our director would. All right, follow me. Quit following, Squall and Fury. Gah! Quit following. The wind rises. Too slow. Huh? Lady Farina?
What's Lady Farina do?
Hello all. These two over here are the ones that made it possible. You bet that.
You helped bring our
Oh, please don't mention...
So, you were saying...
yeah, that's the name of our final show. It's an unfinished, one of our greatest.
Wait, but if it's not finished...
Yeah, we've been battling issues on every. The protagonist of this. She longed to live just. But one day, her true identity was exposed.
So far...
That's one of the issues we've been trying to deal with. Unfortunately, this was as far. We need a proper ending so we can bring this musical to the stage.
We still haven't decided between
By true to life, you mean the director's sudden disappearance?
Yeah, like they say, but then there's...
Exactly. A lot of the time, people come to watch a show just hoping for some light entertainment. We have to consider their emotional stake in this, not just our own. And one last. The first is Paul. The other is Vil. He did write to us.
Although...
What opportunity?
Our director was constantly singing your praises.
But one by
Makes sense. He went back to Poisson.
I thought the last thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Poisson. Nothing. I suppose my present. So allons-y.
If I remember correctly, this is where he's staying.
Who is it?
It's me. Is the script ready?
You came all the way here for that?
All right. Forget that for now.
Nice try. Look, just give me some time, okay? I'm just wrapping up this...
Okay then. Look.
So, as expected, he's missed the deadline.
The ending is even once he's done.
Someone told me they'd just seen you in Poisson. I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity. So you're here for...
Oh, it's okay. We can just wait here.
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss Navia. That sounds wonderful. We'll take that... Get over here, you! How oblivious are you?
How are things in Poisson now? Any better?
Things are on the mend. Please, must our conversation... We all have... And if you're trying...
Thank you for your work, but for now,
It's okay. Which... To avoid upsetting the peace, I told... It's not a perfect solution, but...
That's so thoughtful.
Well, what do you Anyway, that was all. Look after her now.
off we go then. Let's take a... I don't have...
Quit following.
I'm so grateful that Miss Nafia was so understanding. To be perfectly honest, I didn't know if I was ready to meet her. It's always easiest to just run away from your problem.
So that's why you were nervous when they brought up Poisson.
Yeah, I'd be lying. Still, I felt it was something I had to do. I'd be overjoyed if Yeah, I can tell people are watching me. I'm sure some people here see the idea of someone coming to Poisson dressed as the Hydro Archon as extremely disrespectful. I used to be terrified of the gaze of other people.
I'm not surprised you're making yourself go through all of
I can't let myself see only the things I want to see. How would that make me any different from before?
Look! There seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Probably time we made a move. How about we check out Spina di Rasula's ship? We should have a view of the whole of Poisson from there. I'm sorry. You probably did.
We don't mind. It's actually refreshing to see a different side of you.
Great. I don't know what. As I stand here by the ship, one after another, they thought they're gone. And all the but then the floodwater.
You shouldn't look at it like that. You were only.
I've had to go. Eventually, fortunately, everyone wrote, but.
Paimon would have never.
Reward? I guess something back then. I was scared if someone believe in the Farina you see on stage. She is the one who. I had to keep all my feelings, all my curiosity about life to myself. That's what I really meant when I said I'm no good at maintaining relationships.
So that's where you were coming.
Could you please get off my case? I don't know what's gotten into. I do. I once had nothing but the truth, and now I'm finally free to live my own life again. And even though I have no idea where I'm going right now, at least the choice is in my hands. All right, it's...
Sure, okay.
Squall and Fury!
Didn't you say you needed to watch what you eat?
Come on. Anyway,
Are you kidding me right? I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health, and it kills me.
Oh no. We're back! Could you maybe put your.
you're back. We've been enjoying Spina di Paulo's nearly done.
Great! So you were just.
Me? I'm...
He was original.
The boar's not a bad character, actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid, yeah?
That's right. He has some pretty memorable... If you become human...
Wait, that sounds kind of
It's the most important line in the whole. She kept quiet. It was only after she was gone that we realized how tough her job really was.
You mentioned earlier that the troop is like your home.
Yeah. I spent some years. It was like that. She took me up.
She sounds like a rude.
She really was. I was a lost... The other kids were all... One day...
Let me get...
Yeah. For the first time in my life, I was somewhere I felt safe. And I promised myself I'd stay here until the day the group parted ways.
The day you hoped would never come.